You're now watching Rhymes and Politic. Check it out.
Brought to you by Fat Flames Radio.
Spit the balls.
So I'm chilling right now with Rhymes and Politic, and we in Queens right now, and I'm thinking about my life, I'm thinking about hip hop, I'm thinking about the 50 years right now, and I'm grateful to be on this podcast, by the way. But 50 years, what does it show? It shows that you can do anything with your mind. I mean, 50 years of hip hop, think about this. I started hip hop in 1973 at the actual location. Kool Herc lived at 1520 Sedgwick. I lived at 1600 Sedgwick. Herc was like 15, 16. Cindy was like 14, 15. I was 8. Okay, we're running around the park hearing people jam and DJ and do their thing. One of the things I pointed out in the lecture we just did was that you think you're walking around, like right now I'm just walking, I'm talking, my man just came right here, I'm like, yo, let's talk right now, let's get this up. So you think you just doing your thing like this, but what the last 50 years showed us is that, especially if you hip hop, you are guided. You are guided. You are guided and protected. And the more you get into the culture of hip hop, the more guided and protected you are. The record stuff, the commercial stuff, okay, you go get your bread, you go get your money, but never forget where that money comes from. So the point is that just like you think that you are just moving and just walking, we see now over a 50-year period that if you hip hop, you are guided and protected. And this is not just some lofty, superstitious thing. We're looking at logic, rationale, and facts. You take a look at hip hop's 50 years. From when we first started, we had no access to banking, no access to education, no access to religious institutions, no access to government, no access to the music industry, studios, none of this. We just some kids doing our thing. We start rapping to one of us, yo, boom, boom, boom. We start breaking, we doing our art, we doing it, we expressing ourselves. Come to find out, that self-expression is what the whole world is thinking about and wants to do. So right away, you got to think to yourself, first of all, if you hip hop, you feel like the world feels. Don't think that your feeling is only your feeling. Your feeling is how the whole globe feels. Okay, that's number one. Number two, so now you think it's just you walking. No, it's not. You're guided and protected. So now you saw the first 50 years you was guided and protected. What you think your next 50 years gonna be like? Guided and protected. You need to put your faith in your culture. That's my point. And the 50 years of hip hop's 50 years proves that hip hop is worthy of your faith, worthy of your time, your money, your mind. Like if you're writing a book, write about hip hop. You're doing a film, do your film on hip hop. Hip hop is valuable, not just with money, but for your own self, like lifting you up before the people. Hip hop is known for that. So I thank the brother right now holding the camera, gave me a chance to just spread this 50th message for you. You are guided, protected, and strong. Don't let nobody tell you nothing about nothing. Keep writing your rhymes, keep breaking, keep doing your graffiti art, keep practicing your DJing, your beatboxing. These are billion-dollar skills. Billion-dollar skills, each one that I just mentioned. I didn't even get into street fashion, language, knowledge, the trade skills. Come on now, teach this for a living. You'll make more than the professors. This is our culture, y'all. I'm chilling with Rhymes and Politic.